guys, this is the first vlog, my first Toronto vlog of 2023. My June visit from June the 17th to the 25th, 26th, including my return flight to Heathrow from Toronto Pearson. This is June 17th by the time this video is recorded. I just need a sip of coffee to keep me wide awake. Anyway, June 17th, this is the day where we fly on over to Toronto, Canada via British Airways. And that's in Heathrow Airport, Terminal 5. That's home to the British Airways. I've seen a lot of videos on YouTube about people giving flight reviews, and you've seen me do the flight reviews on my channel as well. So yeah, this is the flight review on British Airways from London Heathrow Terminal 5 to Toronto Pearson Terminal 3. Let's hit the road and see what I think of today's flight. I need to finish my coffee and have a bit of lunch, so I'm gonna have to skip a few hours ahead. That's better. Yeah, thank you. Well, we made it. Terminal 5 at Heathrow Airport. Okay, so we checked in our bags and we're gone through security, and now we're gonna head on over into the British Airways lounge and relax before we head on over to our flight to Toronto.
Please hold on. Transit is departing. Next stop, gates B32 to B48. Second stop, gates C52.
Looks like we're taking the train to our departure gate. And that was quick. We just got off the train, about to head on over to the lounge, and afterwards we'll board our British Airways plane to Toronto. Man, it's hot out there. So Mom and I have just made it to the nearest lounge in the terminal, the Heathrow Airport, Terminal 3, Terminal 5. We're waiting patiently for our departure flight to arrive, and when the gate's going to open, our gate to the flight is at B44. But right now, we're gonna hang out here in the lounge and spend some quiet time together and have a little buy us something to eat, and then we're on our way. Okay, it's time to put my taste buds to the test, and what I'm going to eat before our flight is a curry and rice dish. I like the look of this curry and the rice already, so I'm gonna give this a try to see what I think. So I have a little piece of the chicken on my fork and a bit of the veg and the rice, so I'll be very careful not to make a mess. Let's see what it tastes like. A little more of the curry. Oh man, really spicy.
Is it?
Yeah. That was my mom in the background, by the way. The curry, it's really spicy, and I love the chicken that goes with it. The same goes with the rice and the veggies. What's it called?
Peas and peppers.
Peas and peppers. So on a scale of 1 to 10, I would give this 8.1 out of 10. Rice and curry dish. And another bite to go with it. So for today's flight, we're flying in premium economy, and my seat number is 11E. I'm gonna have a look through the features of my seat that I'm sitting in right now. The seat here comes with a blanket and a pillow behind me to help you get a good sleep, and a toiletry kit as well, and a set of headphones. And right in front of you, there's an entertainment screen. So let's check the screen out. Let's see if it's not jerky enough, because the last time I was on here back in October, the screen was a little jerky after pressing a couple buttons. Yeah, it's a little jerky, but I'm gonna have to get used to it. But it has all of the amazing Hollywood releases that you can watch on the system, like I Want to Dance with Somebody, 65, and a host of others. So yeah, I think that's about all I have to show you. Unfortunately, the flight was about 20 minutes delayed due to the ongoing passengers arriving at the gate on time and something like that. I'm not sure, but I think it's all set by the captain of this here flight, so I'm gonna entertain myself by watching one of the movies that are on the flight now, like Darren Aronofsky's The Whale. My grandmother and I saw that back at Christmas, and it was absolutely amazing. And to top it all off, I'm gonna have a piece of fruit like mango and watermelon slices, and hopefully we'll be in the air shortly. And yeah, we're about to take off after a long delay, and they are starting things off with the 2023 safety video. I find that very informative and very, very interesting as well. A love letter to the UK. Okay, time for lunch or dinner, whatever you want to call it on the flight. And for dinner or lunch today, I have the rice and curry dish, the chicken curry dish with a little bit of spinach, but I'm just gonna avoid it for now. And it came alongside a plastic bottle of sweet water, along with the Prosecco glass to go with it. Yeah, there's a set of cutlery and a tea towel so that you don't get so you don't make a mess of anything. There's a pack of sourdough crackers alongside a starter plate of couscous. I'm not even sure what that is. It's probably couscous. Let's just say it is. Along with some cream and some veg here, like sliced cucumber, half of a tomato, an olive, and a piece of lettuce. A little bit of dairy milk, not for me. A piece of cheddar cheese, and some butter for a loaf of bread, and a type of pudding which I really don't know what it's called. Yeah, I really don't know what it's called. It doesn't say, but it does look delicious. Okay, let's test this. This chicken curry dish, it's much better than the one back in the London Heathrow Lounge, the British Airways Lounge. This one here on the flight to Toronto is much better than the one that I last ate about a couple hours ago. And I already know how the veggies tasted, and the couscous, whatever it is, they're delicious as well. But I haven't tried out the pudding, but I'm not going to add that to the vlog. You're probably gonna think it's delicious anyway. But the rice and the chicken curry dish here, it's not 8.1 out of 10. I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10, a massive 9 out of 10. Yeah, I recommend you try this dish if you're planning on going on British Airways to Toronto or any part of the world. Yeah, it's delicious. Well, after a couple hours in the air, we're about less than 15 minutes until we arrive in Toronto Pearson Airport, Terminal 3, and the seatbelt signs are on. My seatbelt is on. With that said, I'm gonna buckle myself up and get ready for landing. Well, here I am in Toronto, Canada at last. Sorry I didn't have time to do an outro of me walking out of Toronto Pearson. Yeah, we claimed our baggage and I headed straight on over to my grandmother's house. I'm standing here in one of the bedrooms that I'm sleeping in. And the flight was alright. I liked the food dishes that came on the flight in premium economy, and I'm still having mixed feelings about the jerky screens that I experienced on the flight, but I'm just gonna have to live with it on future British Airways flights like the one I just flew on the Boeing 787 Dreamliner. And I can't wait to do a flight review of the flight home British Airways as well on the 25th and 26th, including the evening flight. And yeah, those are my initial thoughts on my flight to Toronto Pearson from London Heathrow Terminal 5. And here I am making more Toronto coverage and content for 2023. But this was the first vlog of one of them, and I can't wait to see what happens throughout the rest of the week now that I'm here. And that's it for the first video, the first Toronto vlog. If you like what you just seen, give the video a thumbs up, subscribe today and turn on those notifications, and follow me on my Instagram, link in the description. Thanks for watching, and I shall see you on the next Toronto vlog. Bye. Okay guys, if you like what you just seen, be sure to hit subscribe and turn on those notifications, and check out my other videos, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.